Good morning. Oh my gosh. I broke tracking. I was yawning so big. Good morning. Hope y'all are doing good. Let's see who we got here today. We've got... Oh my gosh. First was taken by Jeremy. Thank you so much, Jeremy, for taking my first today. It makes me very, very happy that you could be my first. Then on YouTube we got Hi Jacob. And then Daily Pillows, we've got Jeremy, Alex, Ren, Meetha, Daedra, Doc Bristle, and Red Golai. Welcome in. Yeah, I woke up like 15 minutes ago. Well, closer to 20. I got out of my bed at like 10:55 and I start stream at like 11. So we're working on art today. I was so eepy, man. It took me forever to like actually get my ass up out of bed. I got some water. I got some art. I've got my alert stuff that I've been working on. Which I can show you guys the sketches. So I've got this one. I've got this one. I've got this one already done. But I think because I started sketching this piece this morning. I did this piece this morning, so I'll probably finish this piece because this is for the art raffle. This is the art raffle winner, so I'll probably work on this one and then work some more on the sketching and the alerts and stuff like that. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do, but I'm feeling like I want to, since I already started the line art for this. Oh yeah, this is for for Euclidean Squid. They're the raffle winner. So yeah. Let's do it. The tail version of the Bakushin is stuck in my head. Have you heard the Gold Ship version of the Bakushin song? It's Gorushi. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm gonna see how particular I am about my line art now. Yeah, Gold She is glorious. Also, hi, Red Spirit. Welcome in. Yeah, I think my shit's slightly misaligned. Oh, I know what it is. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. No wonder this shit was misaligned. Its accuracy now. You have to like properly align it all. Is it aligned now? No, it's not aligned. Where the fuck is it aligned? The fuck? I'm going crazy. Why is it not aligned like it should be? Is that better? Legendary pillow added to the throne. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why are you doing this to me? I'm gonna change the size of that one. Is that fixing? Only way to find it. Me fumbling with the fucking B hand, trying to get it to know why. Why is it not? Yeah, I don't actually care that much. Never mind. I don't know why it's not aligned, but that's none of my business anymore. Trying to find this one song you heard on a rooftop lounge mix vid, and it's been very hard to find. Google can't find it for the lyrics, and Spotify might have it, but I don't know the name of the song. Can you not find the original video? Normally they tell you the names of the songs in like the video description or something. Or you could ask. How long have you been a professional artist? I think that depends on your definition of professional. As in, like, exchanging goods and services for art, or as in, like, doing a lot of art for payment. Because exchanging goods and services for art, I used to do trades in high school. People would pay me in Pocky and colored pencils, and I would draw them art. Basically, if they could give me art supplies, I would draw them something. But it was probably like right after college, I started doing like actual commissions a lot more. I always told people something about that Derek character is real sketchy. Very socialist, I love it. Yeah. Because I mean, we were high schoolers at the time. It's not like a ton of us had money to drop on art commissions. And I still got something out of it, you know? I don't know, let him cook. I say let him have his pun license still. There you go. I saved your pun license. I got you, bro. Oh, good enough. The art is progressing incredibly. I'm like, I've barely lined anything. I'll be so for real with you. And I'm like I said, I'm so picky about my line art. So you will see me draw the same line about 20 times. The obsolete Pegasus, thank you so much. Welcome in. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. But welcome in. It's in the rules before you chatted that, you know, no trauma dumping. You finally got around to watching the Saw movies. Oh my god, dude. It's been so long since I watched the Saw movies. Holy shit. Do you want to play a game? My sleep protection spell. Yeah, where's my spell book? I gotta turn to the page. My voice isn't warmed up, but we'll do our best. Alright. The power bestowed upon me by the darkness of the realm. I enact my contract with you in exchange for your magic. Absorb the darkness of my target and leave no trace, so their dreams become as gentle as the night stars. Nightmare Devourer! There you go. There's your sleep protection spell. If it doesn't work, no refunds or returns. There you go. You going to any cons? No, not going to any conventions. It's expensive. Not only are the convention tickets like, you know, $100, you also have to pay for like the hotel, you have to pay for travel, you have to pay for food, you gotta make sure you have enough money to spend at the artist alley, which is my favorite part. I don't get what classifies as trauma dumping is me telling you that I'm unhappy and need help because I'm unhappy considered trauma dumping. It's if it's unrelated. If it's not at all related to the topic that the creator is discussing, and you suddenly come in and start immediately talking, like, you gotta think about it like you're just in any social space, right? If you're going out to like a hangout with like your coworkers or something. Your coworkers are at lunch and they're eating their lunch and they're chatting about normal life stuff, you know. Oh yeah, I had to pick up the kids from school. Oh yeah, me and the girls just got together for a little afternoon brunch over the weekend. Yeah, bottomless mimosas. And then you come in and you sit down and they go, oh hey, how was your weekend? And you go, my life is shit. I hate everything about it. I hope that I never have to see the light of day again. That's socially, that is not helpful. I understand if it's true that you feel that way, but it's trauma dumping because nobody in the room was prepared for that, nor asked to be prepared for that. It's one thing if you're like hanging out with like a close friend, you know, and you're chatting with your close friend, and your close friend's like, hey man, I see something's been weighing on you, what's bugging you, you know? And then you can tell them. But we're on the internet, man. I don't even know you. I only know your username. We're not close friends. You literally just arrived like 10 minutes ago. So obviously, in any streamer's chat, if you suddenly started talking about all of that stuff, even if it's true, it's trauma dumping, you know? If it's unprovoked, if the streamer is asking, hey, how are you? You know, how's it going? Welcome in. They're not saying, please tell me everything about your life story, you know? I'm telling you, I'm explaining. Are you listening to me? Are you listening to me explaining to you? I understand that you really are depressed, right? And nobody is denying your feelings. But you're coming into a space where that's not what was expected. And you're dropping all of this stuff that, you know, I'm sure is completely true. I'm sure you are feeling that way, and I'm sure things are feeling really rough for you. But you're coming to this space that nobody knows you, and nobody fully understands the context of what's going on, completely unprovoked, asking, you know, when, you know, I feel like I'm never being heard. That's because you're going in the wrong places, man. You're going in the wrong places to be heard. That's why you don't feel like you're being heard properly, is because you're not going in the spaces that are dedicated to feeling those emotions and to dealing with those emotions. Therapy, man. Therapy's the right place to be. You gotta go to therapy. Or, you know, with your friends. If you feel like you have a hard time making friends, you need to make friends that you feel close enough that you can talk about that stuff. I don't have a therapist, haven't for years, well, you should get one. If you can. A lot of therapists also have like affordable payment plans and stuff like that. Some of them even do it for like, I had a therapist who would do therapy for me for like $20 a week because I was super low income. You can definitely find a affordable therapist, especially with the internet. I think it's a lot easier to find like an online therapist that isn't necessarily in your area. I'm not angry, man. I'm not angry. I'm just explaining, you know? I'm just explaining if the reason why you feel like you're not being heard and you're shouting and you want people to hear you, it's because you're not yelling in the right places. You gotta take your feelings to be heard in the correct area, and then you will be heard, you know? I understand that you want to feel heard, you want to feel seen. Everybody wants to, but you gotta know where that place is, you know? And unfortunately, a random VTuber's art stream is not really the place for that, you know? I'm a talking anime character drawing big boobies right now and tentacles. I don't like the therapist face to face because then they sit there and judge every word you say. Well, I mean, they're not judging you, they're trying to understand you. The first sessions, I think, can always be a little intimidating, but if your therapist is just like crazy judging you, that's not a good therapist fit for you. Sometimes you gotta shop around. Oh my god, I can draw a boobie, I believe. Come on. Come on. Like your Abby. Thank you. I drew it myself. It's about 3 years old. I have a new one coming out next month that I also drew. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm so picky about this boob line. Was not even fully drawn and you're already staring so intently. Nah, no, I mean, I get it, man. Everybody's had a rough time. Some more than others, but everybody's had it rough. I think the past, like 3-4 years at least, COVID really did a number on, like, everybody. Hi, Tired. Welcome in. Go. Yeah, we got the chill stream vibes today. Yeah, it's been like cloudy all day. I just really wanted some nice cozy rain. Hi, Vortexiality. The evening don't want me to sneak it in for a pillow and some art. Welcome in, welcome in. And get cozy with us. So hi Gabby, welcome in. Hi Fertile and Flexible, welcome back in. What's a tarot reading? You use tarot cards to basically read somebody's fortune or their future. That's crooked. What's tarot? Tarot cards they're originally, historically, they were just playing cards, but over the years, people, specifically Romani travelers, would often use them and assign specific meanings to the individual cards. And then they would pull those different cards, and basically whichever cards you got, you associated those meanings with the question that was being asked to get your answer. Is this one of the streams where I can redeem one? No, that's on Thursdays. Thursday is Tarot Thursday. Yeah. What did Facebook change its name to? What? They changed it to Meta or something? What a stupid fucking name, dude. Oh my god. You're hitting me with a D's nuts joke in Spanish? That's fucked up, man. I can't believe you did that to me. I can't believe you hit me with a Spanish D's nuts joke. Holy shit. That's the next level. That's fucked up. I'm impressed though. I gotta give it to you. These nuts in Espanol. You would do the same. I wouldn't actually do the same because I'm a fake Mexican man. I don't speak Spanish. Like, my grandpa did try to teach me Spanish. I know the alphabet and like a few words, but I don't actually speak Spanish. Chat with the D's nuts joke, but not in Spanish, dude. That's what I'm saying. It's the Spanish part that's crazy, not the D's nuts part. Oh my goodness, James! Oh my gosh, thank you for the sub for 11 months. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. How's it going? I have your ASMR video like on my to watch playlist, by the way. I just haven't had the chance to watch it yet, but I saw it on my YouTube feed. I was like, I need to watch it, but it wasn't sleep time for me when I saw it. I only watch ASMR when I'm about to actually go to sleep, because otherwise I will fall asleep during the day. But it is on my to watch list. Since we end the subject, I swear I feel I've slept to your fortune teller audio like 4 times and oh my god. How are you gonna know what your fortune is if you keep falling asleep, silly? How are you gonna know which card you got? Do you pick the same one every time or you just listen to it and pass out? Could you like tell me my dreams? Oh my gosh. I'm curious which card you pick, though. Which one do you pick? So, hi, Sammy. Welcome in. The sun, because it sounded yummy. Yeah, I'm sure it is very yummy. Like a big old potato chip in the sky. Very crispy. I would love some potato chips right now, actually. That would be so bomb. My tummy rumbled a little bit. It was like, yeah, I really want fucking potato chips. You gotta just remember, Sammy, it takes like a couple weeks for it to fully get properly into your system. But if you do feel crazy side effects, you should definitely talk to your doctor about that. I'm gonna hide your face up here so you can see the hair a bit better. Like, it's gonna take like 2 to 3 weeks before it really gets fully in your system and starts working as it should be. But if you feel like super adverse side effects, then yeah, definitely let your doctor know. For me, the thing that happened when I started taking antidepressants was I clenched my jaw a lot whenever I first started. Like the first 2 to 3 weeks when I first started taking antidepressants, I would clench my jaw so hard my jaw would be sore. And sometimes it would be hard to eat because I was like clenching my jaw so hard. So I started picking up chewing gum so I could like actively remember to like unclench my jaw as I'm chewing, basically. But then once like that 3-week mark kind of hit, it started getting easier, and I no longer clenched my jaw as hard. It's just like your body is like sorting out like the new chemical stuff. Just, you know, as long as the side effects aren't too crazy, just remember that it'll get easier as your body adjusts. Okay? You got this. Also, hi, Marsh. You're getting stomach pain, tiredness, and headaches, but not too serious. Yeah, just see how it is in like 2 to 3 weeks from when you first started, and if they're still remaining afterwards, then that is something you could talk to your doctor about. Because there are multiple types of antidepressants, and different ones work better for different people. Because I was originally on whatever the generic brand of Prozac was before I got back on it again a couple years later, and the side effects were just not it for me. So then they switched me to escitalopram, and then that one worked better for me. But sometimes you just gotta like test it out and see what works best. So I'd say if the side effects still remain after it's fully settled, well, then definitely talk to your doctor about it. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Yes, I will sippy sip my water. I'm taking Prozac right now. Oh my god, we're all depression besties. Yeah. We take our depression medication together. We all got our cute little matching pill bottles. Instead of like a friendship bracelet or like a friendship necklace, it's like friendship pill bottles of our for antidepressants. Taking generic Prozac right now. Yeah, I mean that's what I originally got started on. But then the side effects were a bit too much for me after I got back on it, like, because I took it and then I got off my meds for a couple of years as I was like traveling and like going through stuff. I was couch surfing. It was a crazy time in my life. And then I finally kind of settled back in again. I'm like, okay, now that I'm settled in again, I want to try to go back to therapy. I want to get back on my antidepressants because that helped. So I like talked to the doctor. You know, the doctor's like, oh, have you been on antidepressants before? I was like, yeah, I was on antidepressants before. I was on this one. I was taking this much. He's like, okay, great. We'll just put you back on that then. And so I started taking it again, the Prozac, and then it was not meshing as well with me anymore. And I talked to him about it. It's like, oh yeah, sometimes that happens. If it's been a few years, sometimes your body just like decides it's not it for it anymore. So then he swapped me over to escitalopram, and that's what I was currently taking. So yeah, I mean before I did take Prozac, but now I take escitalopram. So I've been on two kinds. Nothing wrong with that. You just gotta find what works best for you. Also, hi Sayan, welcome in. Gotta bounce. Yeah, take care, J-Bone. Have a good night. So hi, Mr. Garuka. Are there any rules you need to follow? Yes. Be nice. Don't be mean to people. Keep the chat relatively on topic about stuff when we are discussing things. Don't divert the topic if we're talking about something to something like completely unrelated. And my pronouns are he, him, and they, them. So I'd appreciate it if you could use those. That's about it. That's about all the rules. As long as you're a chill person, I think you should be fine. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Call me Gar for short. Okay, oh my gosh. Like from that one movie. How are you? I'm good. I'm vibing. I'm struggling with this line art as it normally goes. Not sure how I feel about that. Looks really good. My ask what you're drawing. I'm doing an illustration of somebody's character as a prize for a raffle I had at the beginning of this month. And then I'll probably work on my stream alerts. But for now, I really just want to work on this piece. I started it this morning. I did the sketch. So far. It's a little messy right now. I'm still cleaning up the layers. Yeah, their design's really fun. I like it. Not too much. I've just been doing, my same old. Working on things, prepping for my re-debut of my new avatar. Because this avatar I'm using right now is about 3 years old. I made it 3 years ago. So I'll be showing the new one that I made on my birthday next month. So I've been working on that mostly. Yeah, I even got like a new overlay and just like setting everything up so it'll look really nice for stream. Got like new starting soon and like BRB and ending soon backgrounds that I made. Did like animated illustrations. They're very simply animated, but they are still animated nonetheless. How's the weather been? It's been pretty cloudy, and if it's not cloudy, it's been rainy. So I wanted to have the rainy ambiance in the background. Today was just cloudy though, it didn't rain today. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of like rainy sounds. Smells like bacon. Our fucking kitchen, dude, it's making me hungry. My roommate just cooked like a fuck ton of bacon or something. I'll take cloudy or rainy any day over the hot weather. Oh yeah, for sure. My favorite seasons are autumn and winter. I'm a big fan of the cold. When I can control it. I have like multiple heated blankets. Yeah, the bacon smells is making me a little hungry. As well. Yeah, I have such a nice like electric blanket that I love so much. It's like perpetually on my bed. Winter this year might make you a bit nervous. Why? I like your art style. I feel like I don't see it. Oh, thank you, God. I'm glad you like it. It makes me happy. This elbow this year, and I'm nervous I could damage it more if I fall on the ice. Yeah, get some grip on your shoes. If you attach like ice spikes to your shoes or something, then that'll probably help you with your traction. Or you can just do what I do and just not leave your house. Guaranteed safety. Some cleats, exactly. Now's the part where we gotta draw the tentacles. It's not often I get to draw tentacles, honestly. I've drawn them a few times, but not that often. Not often enough. What's your avatar supposed to be if you don't mind? It's my OC. I'm a sleep magician. That's like my character, my lore, is that I'm a mage who was trapped in a nightmare scape for 200 years before I finally broke free. And I used my newfound power that was gifted to me by my friend to help other people have sweet dreams and no nightmares. The tattoo on my arm, you see on my arm, my little tattoo. That's the nightmare devourer. it sucks up everybody's nightmares and eats them, so nobody has nightmares anymore. Could use a nightmare devourer. Can I borrow it sometime? Yeah, man, I got you. I have because I like to do ASMR videos. I actually have an ASMR video called Nightmare Removal, and that one's like a little bit more based off of like my character lore, as I use my magic to pull the nightmares out of your brain. Because, you know, I'm a sleep magician, obviously I gotta do ASMR. Yeah, I like doing ASMR, tarot card readings, art, and visual novels, especially romance visual novels. I'm a big fan of visual novels. Okay, I think we got the final sketch and line art done. Yay! Now we can color. Look up the color references for them. It's like slightly tan skin. So watching you draw those tentacles made me realize tentacles would be so cool to have. Yeah. Yeah, she's like a squid mommy type of character. Like I think that's a good tone. Turn off the sketch layer. We don't need that no more. No, you're fine, you're fine. I mean, you don't have to ask any questions. You can just chill if you want to. People just like to lurk and enjoy the vibes while they, you know, like play games and stuff. Nothing wrong with that. Also, hi, Cryo. Welcome in. Thanks for grabbing your daily pillow. Do you play any games? Yeah, I love mostly visual novels. Otome games, visual novels. I'm also a big fan of RPGs. Anything that's really story driven is something that I really like a lot. But I also like cozy games too. Like I like Stardew Valley, and web fishing. I'm a big fan of fishing games actually. There's something very relaxing about fishing in a video game. It's one of my favorite things to do in Stardew Valley too, is the fishing. I play Infinity Nikki and Star Rail. I used to play a lot of Genshin Impact. I haven't played Genshin Impact in a while though. What's your favorite visual novel? That's tough, that's tough. I think maybe I think it's maybe Dramatical Murder might be my favorite visual novel. I really love the world building and the storytelling, because you get little bits and hints of the story in like your first playthrough, but as you go through all the different routes, you get to see more and more of like the world as it gets fleshed out around you, because all the characters have like their own unique perspective on the world itself as well. And the romance is nice. It's a gay visual novel. It's a BL visual novel, but it's a really fucking good visual novel for sure. The anime adaptation was horrible though. They completely butchered it in the anime. It is horrible anime. I'm also a big fan of Amnesia, The Lost Memories. That's another visual novel. That one's a straight romance, but it's about a girl who's lost all of her memories of who she is. And so she has to figure out how to navigate the world without people realizing that she doesn't know, while she also falls in love with the guys around her. It's very sweet, but also kind of fucked up in some of them, because there's a lot of bad ends, and the bad ends are pretty bad. But I also recently played another Yuri visual novel, so like Girls Love, called Love Curse, which is you find your true love or you die kind of thing. And that one had a lot of really cool historical fantasy elements to it that I thought were really neat. And I like the characters a lot. So there you go, there's one for each type of love. There's gay, lesbian, and straight romance recommendations. Also, hi Nadia, welcome in. I'm using the calm vibes to calm my Ratron training Golshi. I believe in you. Hopefully she won't lock you out of training anything else except for one thing. It's funny because whenever I have done Golshi training, whenever she does do like the locking, she always ends up going for the one I wanted to go for anyways, so it's never been like an issue for me when she decides that she doesn't want to train the other stuff, because I was already planning on training her for that one anyways, so I'm like, alright, works out for me. Urara for the way, yeah, dude, I love Haru Urara. She's so cute. Maybe, actually, do want her to be blushy. Need the hardcore mommy vibes. Yeah, I think that's the one. I used to be in visual novels when I was a teen, but since I've become an adult, I try to be careful with what I watch. Do you have any visual novels that you recommend that are safe for work? Well, Love Curse is safe for work. There's no, like, spicy scenes in Love Curse. And I mean, there's technically I don't think there's any spicy scenes. Well, I think one of the bad ends in Amnesia might be a smidge spicy, but I think it just depends on the genre. But a lot of visual novels now, they have toggles where you can like switch off like the NSFW stuff, so it'll basically like fade to black when it comes to like the spicy scenes. That's a more common feature nowadays. And if you do decide to play Dramatical Murder, if you buy it off of Steam, it doesn't come with the spicy scenes. You have to buy a patch in order to add to your Steam download in order to get the spicy scenes. So you could still enjoy it without the porn if you wanted to play Dramatical Murder. But I personally think the porn makes it better, so... There's a video of Urara singing, If You're Happy and You Know It, the JP version. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, I have to see my daughter sing. I gotta watch her sing. That's nice on the fade to black for those people. Yeah, I think it's becoming more common now, especially because a lot of streamers like to stream visual novels as well, like myself included. So obviously you can't stream porn on like Twitch or YouTube and stuff like that. So a lot of visual novels do have that, but also just some people just aren't interested in the sex. They're interested in the other parts. They're interested in like the story or just like the characters or like the illustrations and stuff like that. So it's a nice happy medium. But yeah, I would just check if you do download like a visual novel. You can usually check in the settings, and there will be like a toggle for that kind of thing. How you can like switch on or off. Because there's another really good like sci-fi boys love visual novel that I played called The Symbiont, which had fantastic story and characters, and I know for sure that they had a toggle to basically toggle off the sex scenes, so it'll literally just like fade to black. It'll cut to black for those scenes. And you don't really feel like you're missing anything story-wise, which is nice. It's just an added bonus if you like it. You're really fun to hang out. Thank you, Jeremy. I'm glad my chatting about porn visual novels is entertaining. Y'all are so sweet. What the fuck? Coming out of nowhere with this. If you had to date anyone from fiction, who would it be? That's tough because a lot of the characters I like are very problematic in fiction, and they would make horrible partners in real life. I would absolutely not date them if they were real, because I would be calling the police. I have to think about that. I can think off the top of my head of who I would date in real life. Are her nails painted or not? I don't think her nails are painted. Alright, I'll just go with unpainted nails then. Sure, I'm down to hear an embarrassing story. I'm still trying to think of who I would date. I like a lot of problematic characters, so. God, you were caught streaking by your aunt inside of your grandparent house? Why the fuck were you streaking? Why were you streaking? That's crazy. Are we good now? My bitrate just like faded into non-existence for a hot second. I think we're good now. Okay. Okay, I was worried for a second. It's like a steely blue. Like that. Oh, more gray. Just a smidge. There we go. saw my bitrate just flash to red. I was like, whoa, I'm in danger. Your question as to why I was doing it is because I was very dumb. Damn. Relatable. Also, hi Ben. Welcome in. Ben was killed. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me just do this real quick. Hydration is key. Do not forget to eat nor take your meds. I appreciate it, Ben. Yeah, I'll sip my water right now. Very refreshing. Yeah, and I'll eat after stream. I'm thinking it's spaghetti night. And you take my meds? Yeah, go take your meds. Go take your meds. Just a reminder that I appreciate you, love you. Oh my god, so sweet. Do you have any crazy stories that are safe for work? I have so many. I don't even know where to begin, dude. I gotta think of which one to tell. My life has been a crazy roller coaster ride. I guess I could talk about the... Well, no, because I talked about the train one too recently. I feel like it'll be a little silly if I bring up the train story again. Unless you guys want to hear the train story again. What is the train story? Well, I'm checking with my chat to make sure. They're not gonna go insane if I talk about the train story again. I love trains. Okay. So a while back, like 10 years ago-ish, maybe not 10, maybe like 8 years ago. It's closer to probably 8. I took my first train from Texas to Louisiana because I was visiting my partner at the time, and I had lived in Texas at the time and they lived in Louisiana. And then I later moved to Louisiana, not to be with them, we broke up, but for other reasons. I had a lot of friends in Louisiana. But yeah, so I was on the train, and when I first arrived at the train, it was pretty late. It was pretty late at night, and I was a little tired, but mostly awake because I've always been a very nocturnal type of creature. So I sit in my seat and I'm chilling, I'm relaxing, and there's a guy who was already there, basically, in the seat right next to mine. So I'm kind of like, oh, okay. Well, let me not disturb him because I know it's late. I don't want to wake anybody up. And so he looks like he's falling asleep. So I pull out my 2DS, my Nintendo 2DS, and I turn my game away from him so like the light's not shining in his face, and I put on my headphones and lower my volume so he can't hear the sound, so the sound doesn't wake him up. And I boot up Monster Hunter, right? And I start playing Monster Hunter. And he wakes up and he looks at me and he goes, oh, what game are you playing? And I go, oh, I'm playing Monster Hunter. Oh, yeah? What do you do in that game? You hunt monsters. That's what you do in Monster Hunter. You hunt monsters. And he just intended to just completely watch the whole time as I was just playing the game. And then I got tired. Wait, you like Monster Hunter? Because I haven't seen my favorite game series. Yeah, I do like Monster Hunter. At the time I was playing, I want to say, it was probably Double Cross. I was probably playing Double Cross. It might have been For You though. I can't remember which one. But I specifically remember I was fighting the Tatsukabra at the time when he woke up, because I was farming the Tatsukabra set for my armor. But yeah. So we're kind of vibing, and then he falls asleep, and about 6 a.m. happens, and they announce that basically the dining car is open for people who like early breakfast or whatever. Double Cross is a good game. Yeah. Double Cross was definitely my favorite. I enjoyed that one a lot. And so I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm still wide awake and I'm a little hungry, so maybe I'll go to the dining car. So I try to get up. This man was basically dead asleep, right? And I'm like getting up, trying to squeeze past him so I can go get some breakfast. And he immediately wakes up and he goes, where are you going? And I go, oh, they just opened the dining car, so I'm gonna get some breakfast. And he immediately goes, I'll go with you. I'm like, oh, no, it's fine. You can just sleep. Like, it's no big deal, And he's like, no, I'll go with you. I'll get breakfast with you. I'm like, okay. So he sits right next to me at the table, and we order breakfast. And then afterwards, I'm like walking through the train, and I kind of gotta go to the bathroom, so I go to the bathroom, and he's like walking over. He's like, where are you going? I'm like, I'm going to the bathroom. Like, please don't follow me to the bathroom. And then it's like late at night again, and I like to chill in the observation car because there's like nobody in the observation car because it's like midnight. Nobody can see anything out of the observation car. But I just wanted some space, some space to myself to be able to stretch my legs and stuff like that. Because I was sitting in coach. It's not like I had like a sleeper room or anything like that. And so I get up and I start walking over to go to the observation car. He follows me to the observation car and keeps like constantly trying to like follow me everywhere and like trying to strike conversations with me. And finally it reaches a point where I just like stay in my seat and I just tune him out. I pretend to be asleep, and so he falls asleep, and then like during the ride he like shifts and his like ass like kind of ends up on my leg. Brother lets out a big ass fucking fart right on my leg while he's sleeping. Dude's passed the fuck out. He has no clue, but bro just farted on my leg. And I'm just like, just pain and suffering and pain. And it turns out that not only was he on the stop before me, his stop to get off was the stop after me. So I literally, the entire ride, he was there the whole time. There was not a single moment on that train ride that he was not on that train and probably within 5 feet of me. No matter where I tried to fucking go, dude. The only reprieve was when I went to the bathroom. So, I'm trying my best, you know, trying to make shit work. And I ended up talking with like another person who's there. She also has tarot cards, so we like talk a lot about like tarot cards and doing like readings and stuff like that. We have a good time. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm sure he probably was, but I was not interested in him because I was literally on my way to see my partner at the time. I was literally on my way to see my boyfriend at the time, so I had zero interest in him. And I don't think he ever even asked me why I was on the train, which is, I think, even funnier. Because I would have straight up told him. But, yeah, no. And then on the train ride back is where it gets crazy because they put, like, your ticket on the seat above you, like, on the space above your seat, which has, like, your destination and, like, your name. So whenever the train attendants come by to make sure everybody's gotten off the train, they'll like check the tickets. They'll be like, oh, okay, this person's ticket says that they're supposed to get off at this. They'll usually wake you up, right? If you fall asleep, they'll wake you up and they'll be like, hey, it's time to get up, you're at your destination. And I still have like an hour or two before I reach getting home, right? My mom's waiting for me at the train platform, and so I'm like, you know, I still got like an hour or two to kill. I think I'll just take a little nap. I'm in my proper seat. I got my ticket above my head. You know, I'll just sleep, and then the attendants will wake me up when I get to my destination. I wake up. I have a few missed texts from my mom, and so I check them over, and she's like, hey, I'm at the train station. I'm waiting for you. I saw a train came by, but you didn't get off, so I guess that wasn't your train. I'll keep waiting. And so I like look around, I see that we're still like moving, so I ask the guy in front of me, I'm like, hey, when are we getting off at this stop? And he kind of goes, we left that stop like 20 minutes ago. And then I panic. I'll be honest, where the pen is and where your drawing was throwing me off. Welcome in, Magikarp. Yeah, I was trying to fix it earlier. I don't know why it's like off. It just is. I don't know why it's misbehaving. It shouldn't be, but it is misbehaving, and it's driving me insano style. So, you know, whatever. But yeah, so now I'm panicking because I've now missed my stop, and the next stop is like a 4-hour drive away. So I'm like, oh god, like, what am I gonna do? And then the attendants are coming through to check in on everybody, and she sees that I'm like panicking and like low-key on the verge of tears, and this lady sees me, and we like lock eyes for a moment, and she goes, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And I go, huh? And she goes, I saw your ticket, and I saw you're supposed to get off at that stop, and I saw you sleeping there, and I don't know why, but I couldn't wake you up. Like, I just couldn't bring myself to wake you up. You just looked like you were sleeping so peacefully, and I don't know, I left you alone. And I'm like, what am I gonna do? I missed my stop. I'm like, the conductor's making the rounds too, and he sees all of this too, and I'm like explaining through like snobs and like sobs and like snot that like I've missed my stop and I don't know what I'm gonna do, and my mom was waiting for me at the other stop. And so the conductor is, well, I mean, the attendant wasn't stupid, like, I mean, it is what it is. You know, she probably just spaced out. It happens sometimes. But at the time, I was just like crying and panicking. I'm like, what am I gonna do? I missed my stop. And the guy who was sitting in like the seat in front of me, he was like trying to reassure me too. He was like a big guy in like a sports jersey. He's like, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's all gonna be okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Like, clearly trying to console this like crying 20-year-old. And So the conductor's like, oh, okay, well, are you able to get in like contact with your mom? Like, can you call her or text her or something? I was like, yeah. He's like, okay, we're gonna make an emergency stop for you at this specific city. If your mom goes there, she'll get there faster than us because she'll be driving and we're on a train, which is much slower than a car. So she'll meet us there in time, and we'll drop you off there. I'm like, okay. So they like slow down the train a lot when we finally get there. You know, I coordinate with my mom. I like text my mom everything. She's like, okay, I'll be there. And they slow down the train, and it's like at like a crawl. It's still technically moving, but it's like barely moving. And I hop out the train with my bag, and I book it over to my mom. So yeah, that's the story of how I jumped out of a moving train. Like I said, it was barely moving. It was like at a crawl, but yeah, it sounds way cooler if I say I jumped out of a moving train. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. At the time, it was a little scary at first, but in the end, it's a very funny story. If anything, the story makes you braver. Yeah, I was a very brave little soldier. Yeah, she looks like she's in love. Yeah. She's supposed to be looking at you. She's looking at you like, oh my goodness. Fire hurts? Yes, it does. Oh my gosh. Why is she giving me those eyes? Oh, you know. Fictional character is most likely to go streaking? Naruto. Easy. No hesitation, it's Naruto. Naruto would absolutely go streaking if he thought it would be funny. Almost forgot Babe's ring has been ordered online. Oh my gosh, so exciting, Megan. Very exciting. Congrats. Why Naruto? What do you mean, why Naruto? Bro literally jutsus himself to be a naked woman. You think he wouldn't just streak normally? That's like his signature move. You probably just didn't realize she was naked because they cover her with convenient smoke over her private parts, but yeah, have you never heard of streak no jutsu? Yeah, hers is different though. It's not carrying a diamond, hers is carrying a moonstone. Oh. How tough is a moonstone though? I would worry about it like breaking, especially if it's for like daily wear. Moonstone Mo scale. Between a 6 and a 6.5. Well, she could still wear it like out on special occasions, but I wouldn't recommend it for daily wear. That would be the main thing. Also, hi, Coffee. Welcome in. Yeah, because that's one of the reasons why diamonds are very popular for wedding rings, is because they're very tough. So you don't have to worry about scratching them too much, especially if you're wearing the wedding ring every day. Also, good night, sweet dreams. About to do a single pool. I believe in you. You got this. Bring her home. Bring her home. About to do a single pull. Cough slowly, about to redeem. Oh, the good luck spell. I got you. I got you. Where's my good luck spell at? Here it is. Here it is. No, you're good. You're good. Summoning the stars to guide from above. Lead with light and let Lady Luck shine. Reweave the threads of destiny. Ultima Fortuna. There you go. Hope that helps. Fingers crossed. If it doesn't though, no refunds or returns. So I really hope that gets the job done. I'm dropping $300. Oh my gosh. Did she not come home? That's, as the kids say, a ripperoni. Also, hi Valentine. Welcome in. The character was just gonna go for the weapon in the game. If I didn't get it, it was no biggie. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. What game? What game? For the 15 months, holy shit. Thank you, baby. The booby shadow goes to like there. Bro is streaking like your fetish or something. Why you keep bringing it up? Is that what you're into or something? No hate if you are, I just don't understand why you keep bringing it up, man. You know, I don't know what it means to me. You know what? Maybe you should evaluate what it means to you. Like I said, no hate if that's your thing, but like, I think there's something internal going on in there that you gotta look deeper into. You clearly have some sort of fascination with it. Yeah, man, you might have like awakened something in yourself. TBH. You gotta chill, Valentine. I know you're trying to fight the good fight against transphobes, but also that shit's coming out of nowhere. You gotta chill, man. Just gotta take a deep breath, you know? I'm just trying to draw a big boobied, like, anime mommy, you know? That's what the stream's really about. We're keeping those vibes in mind. It's like the light's coming from like here and going like that. Yeah. And then there it is. Oh wow, hey, hi, sir. Welcome in. What's poppin', Azura? chilling. Just, you know, take a deep breath. It'll be daijoubu. It'll be okay, Valentine. How was the day? I'm doing pretty good. I'm chilling. I'm finally doing my favorite part, which is coloring. I always love coloring. It's very relaxing. I feel like I start to see everything finally start to come together when that happens. Have you heard of Daisy the Destruction? I have not. Nope. Okay, now I can probably start working on the hair. And our hair is... It's a film. No, I haven't heard of it. I'll go with like that shade. Look it up right now. I can look it up after stream. Otherwise, I'm just gonna think you're trolling me. You're not trying to troll me, are you? Because low-key, that sounds like a porno. Thank you, Armpit Liquor, for the follow. I keep my pits protected. Sheesh. There we go. I'm not gonna look it up right now. I'm not gonna do that. I will look it up later. If you keep acting weird about it, I'm not gonna look it up at all. I'm just gonna assume you're a weird troll. It's okay, Gar. Don't stress too much. Just keep it chill. Chill vibes. Chill vibes. Gar, you gotta chill. You gotta chill, Gar. Just chill. Don't worry about it. Just move on. Just move on. We need to make that lighter. Probably make the tentacles like roughly the same shade as the hair. I think that's what we'll do. Johnny's looking really good. Thank you. Yeah, we still got a bit to go, but we're getting there. And then I think the front tentacles. Maybe I'll go in with like a lighter version of this shade. Yep. So hi, Hot Dog Jones. Welcome. Hope your day's been going well. Yeah, it's been going good. We've been chillaxing. Hope you've been doing good too, Hot Dog Jones. There we go. It's like a color for those. You care if I redeem the sleep protection spell right now? That's fine. You can redeem it if you'd like. Somebody already deemed a good luck spell earlier for their gotcha pools. Well, I do commission. This is just a raffle piece for a winner of a raffle I did on Twitter. I don't really take requests, but I do take commissions. There we go. See how this one. said he liked Monster Hunter. Who's your favorite monster? Shigara Magala or Stygian Zenogre, maybe? I like Stygian Zenogre's armor, but I like the Shigara Magala's design a lot. Armor for Shigara Magala was nice too, but I like the design a lot, especially. So much for the 28 months. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. I mean, if you want to make a YouTube channel, why not, right? It never hurts just to put your stuff out there. It might be a bit hard for people to find it at first, but when they eventually find it, I think you'll be surprised. If all you're talking about is Monster Hunter, I'm not sure why they think you're a creep. But you sound suspicious when you talk like that. I think you bring more suspicion on yourself when you worry about people seeing you as suspicious. Don't be suspicious, 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 don't be suspicious. That was such a funny fucking clip. That show was wild, man. I don't remember what it was called though. But I've definitely seen clips of that. Yeah. could be good for you, Bar. You love Parks and Rec? Yeah, Parks and Rec was a lot of fun. I didn't watch too much of it, but what I did watch, I did enjoy a lot of. I think everybody had a very fun dynamic. Wow, there you go. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, have a good night, Gar. Sweet dreams. Hi, Booney. How are you? I don't get to drop my ultimate. Welcome in. Welcome in. Did we sit next to each other? No. Oh. Were they being all cute together? It's okay. They like doing their own thing sometimes. You can always spawn more, and then the odds of one sitting next to another one increase. I'm not. I'm actually an organ donator. I'm the opposite. Cause you stole my heart. Oh my gosh. It's kind of crazy. Bye. I just came in and saw the booba. Yeah, welcome in. Welcome in, Morgan. Yeah, we're drawing some nice booba right now. I was gonna work on my alerts, but I really just wanted to work on this piece. I made the waiting room and the thumbnail for the stream before I actually did the sketch, so. Yeah, I'll show in a sec. I'm finish shading this bit. And I'll show what it looks like. Really gotta watch more Windbreaker. Oh, that one anime. I've heard good things about it. I haven't seen it though. See what we got so far. So it's coming along. It's a little messy looking right now, but it'll look better once we add all the effects and everything else. We're still shading a lot of stuff. It's a very trust the process kind of thing. Season 3 looks super crazy. I wonder what will happen. Also, I love the fights that they made the fights look like they hurt. Like getting a chin full force smacked and your dome has to hurt. The way they make the fights look is just super cool. Oh, yeah, good fight animation I think can really sell a series. It's all about like the weight and like the momentum. So when they nail it, it feels very satisfying to see. I definitely get it. Also, hi, Bruce. Welcome in. Thanks for grabbing your daily pillow. Oh my god, resub for 23 months? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the almost 2 years, Berserk. Thank you, thank you. Very sweet of you. Have a good one, try to get some sleep. Yeah, sweet dreams. Good night, good night. Oh my gosh. Anon, thank you for the gift sub to Morgan. Thank you, thank you. We're gonna carve it out. We'll carve it out. Look. Hey, thank you, Anon. Should I hydrate? Yes, I will sippy sip. I do want to adjust her skin multiplier. Maybe that should be better. And maybe I'll slightly adjust her skin tone. Because I think she's definitely more, a little bit more like that. I think it's probably a little closer. Yeah. Oh my god, here for the free cigarettes? Smoking's bad for you. That was all a ploy to get you to arrive at this smoke quitting club. You know, we're all here to quit nicotine together. I say as I've never taken nicotine in my life. Quitters are winners. Now quit smoking. Don't do it. Do what I did. Start a chewing gum habit. Get some mint chewing gum. Cigarettes are stinky. I don't like the smell of cigarettes. Also don't like the smell of weed. I think weed is fine if it's in edible form, but I don't like the smell of the actual like weed being burned. You know what else is stress relief? Your right hand. Well, I guess that one doesn't look as cool. Especially not at work. But I mean, you could just say you're gonna take a smoke break and then you could just chew some gum and like play fucking Candy Crush on your phone or something. How the fuck are they gonna enforce that shit? You know? How are they gonna know? How are they gonna know? Alright, that's the necklace. I can smoke with my left and jerk it with the right. Oh shit, multitasking. We haven't seen multitasking at this level since the 1992 Olympics. steps. Let's go over. Does it help to have a hand and arm with your drawing program? Is that just to make things more fun? That's just for you guys. That's just for you guys to look at. I don't actually see it while I'm drawing. That's just to keep things spicy on your end. It's like jingling some keys in front of a toddler. CJ, welcome. There we go. Now she's starting to look like something. Thanks for grabbing your daily pillow, CJ. It's too bright. So make it a little darker. Am I back now? Hello? Hello? They disconnected. That's so annoying. I swear to God, this only happens during my fucking art streams. Am I back? Can you perceive me again? Hello? You good? Okay, thank you. I was worried. Thank you for the head pat, CJ. I appreciate it. shadow in there a little bigger. So comfy, nice and relaxing. Could probably go harder on the light and shadow on the hair, I think. Make it a little thicker. Because that shadow is kind of casting right there. Yeah, I think going bolder on the lighting on the hair is good. I'm shrimping. Oh god. Okay, okay. You ever spend all your in-game money on a froggy outfit and then a game drops a make it rain emote for 300? Oh no, I can't say that's ever happened to me, no. I'm assuming that's happened to you? I was with the froggy fit, but at the cost of being toxic. Oh, it's okay. At least you got your froggy fit. So welcome in, Spicy Palm. How are you? I got the fit because it was Neil's anniversary. I'm sure it's very cute. Everybody loves a good froggy. Ready to relax? Nice and cozy. Summoning a little fella. The fella army grows. Why does RNG hate you? Are you giving the necessary sacrifices to the RNG gods to appease them? Have you tried that? Have you tried a proper summoning ritual? For something specific in the game does not boss do that. Oh, you gotta do proper summoning rituals. The summoning rituals work. You just have to find the right one. That's how I keep winning my 50/50s on my banners. It's gonna be okay. I believe in you. You can still clutch this. You just gotta lock in. Gem the Birdcage, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the hydrate. I will sippy sip once I blend out this edge. And thank you for the high pass. Okay, now I sip my water. Very refreshing. How's a hi, Ghost Popper? Welcome in. Oh, there is on top of the screen. Oh, one fell again. It's okay. They're very sturdy. They can handle being dropped. I want to do there's like a little bit of like a glow. I'm curious how it'll look. Just to add some more depth. Oh no, all the way. Yeah, I'm gonna just. Yeah, the little fellas are resilient. They got you. Hopper. Hope you're doing good. Gochujang pork shoulder steak. That sounds so yummy. Oh my god, dude. It's gonna make me hungry. Shading the other bits of this. It's like a bubbly design. Not sure how to. I guess I'll just frustrated when you draw? Yes. All the fucking time. Absolutely I do. Did you guys not see me fucking try to redraw the same line like 20 times in a row? It was earlier in the stream. Let's see, okay. Done. And then where are the sleeves? Where's the sleeves? And the sleeves are draw our glasses. Oh, whoops and oopsie. Let's draw our glasses. Do you wear glasses? I do. I wear big old fucking glasses. Because I'm blind. Teehee. Hi, Jinx. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Thank you for the head pats. So peaceful here, cozy. And thanks for grabbing your daily pillow. This drawing is gaining depth in order I'm not accustomed to. Yeah, I just kind of do my own thing. So pretty. It's coming together. It's all glad I was patient and tell you how I do it. Yeah, I'm a very trust the process kind of person, you know. And then we need a little crunchy to this. Oh my god, Evan! Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. So sweet of you. Make the particles a little bigger. I like just a hint of noise. I think it helps blend everything a little more. Thank you so much, Evan. Thank you, thank you. I still feel like it needs one last thing. Let's see, what sparkle brushes do I have in here? Well, you know. Okay. And then come over here. Not that one. Work properly, damn it. Particle size. Particles that big. And then yeah, I'm doing good, I'm doing good. Our piece is coming together, it's all coming along. I think it might be done. What do you think? Let me see if I can show you in a way where you can see the full piece. And realize that it Can you see the full piece? Or heat. I think you can get the full piece from this angle. Can you see the full thing now? Raise it up a little more. Help you see it. There we go. That should fix it. I have to like look at how you guys see it versus me. Yeah. I think that's the best it can be in terms of view. There we go. Well, I can raise it up a little higher actually. There we go. Yeah, the end, all done. Woohoo! All finished. You were a little frustrated watching my process? What the fuck? You hate watching me draw that bad? I told you, I'm a very trust the process kind of person. I have my own way of doing things. What do you do that's so different? So thank you guys so much for the hype train. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. What's so bad about my process, huh? What's so bad about my process? It's because I go by what it seems interesting. So I like to lay down the flat color, and then I like to start shading. And I like to work on the flat color a little more, and then I like to start shading again. And then I like doing the lighting, and then I go back. I bounce around between stuff because that's what's most interesting to me at that point. I already have the vision in my head of what I want, so I already know like what type of lighting, what direction I want it to come from when I'm doing it. So it's okay that I bounce around because I already know what the lighting direction is going to be. There we go. I hope the winner of the raffle likes their piece. My fingers are crossed. I go ahead and save. I don't know jack about art. I just sit and watch the lines and colors. Yeah, the lines and colors. They spin, and then they become like magic. Go ahead and export. Just got flashbanged by my fucking save folder. Jesus Christ, it's so bright. Okay. Export. Let's go ahead and send it to Squid right now. I don't know if they're even gonna see it, but we'll send it to Squid right now. Let's see what they think. What do you think? Boop. Okay. I sent it to them. We'll see. We'll see what they what they think. But that's officially the raffle piece concluded. Let me go ahead and mark that off on my to-do list. Check. Boop. Hell yeah. And I am starving. I'm so fucking hungry. So I'm gonna find somebody to raid out to, so that I can make some dinner. I'm thinking it's spaghetti night tonight, you know? So let's see, who is online? Oh my god, Nox is doing Umamasume. Yeah, we're gonna raid Nox again. Alright, yeah. Nox is doing Umamasume, so we're gonna raid Nox. Oh, they're chatting, I don't know. I think they're chatting, but I think they're gonna Umamasume. I believe. Yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. So yeah, hopefully, let's see. Thursday is gonna be our tarot Thursday. So if you want to come in and get a tarot reading, hopefully I'll see you then. But if not, no worries. I'll see you when I see you. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. And good night.